Arizona looks quiet. Desert, canyons, open sky. But beneath northern Arizona, magma is still there. More than 600 volcanoes are scattered across the state, and the last eruption happened less than 1,000 years ago. Scientists have now confirmed partial melt beneath Flagstaff. Arizona's volcanoes are not extinct, they are dormant, and that changes everything. Arizona sits on the edge of something unusual, the Colorado Plateau. This massive block of crust rises more than a mile high, but surrounding it, fractures, stretching, tectonic tearing. To the west, the Basin and Range Province. To the east, the Rio Grande Rift. Unlike the Cascades, Arizona's volcanoes aren't caused by subduction. There's no oceanic plate diving beneath it. Instead, this is mantle upwelling, crustal thinning, heat rising from below. Think of the plateau as cracked pavement. Magma doesn't need a supervolcano chamber. It just needs weaknesses. And Arizona has hundreds. The center of this system is the San Francisco Volcanic Field near Flagstaff. Over 1,800 square miles. Hundreds of vents, cinder cones rising from the forest. The towering San Francisco peaks are the eroded remains of a massive stratovolcano that may have once exceeded 16,000 feet. But the most important eruption? In 1085 AD, Sunset Crater exploded into existence. Fire fountains lit the sky. Ash buried farmland. Lava burned forests. Indigenous communities witnessed it. This is not ancient prehistory. This happened in human time. And statistically, eruptions here occur roughly every 1,000 years. We are now 940 years past the last one. The Grand Canyon was dammed by lava. In the Uinkaret Volcanic Field, lava once poured directly into the Grand Canyon. It dammed the Colorado River, created massive lakes. Then catastrophic floods tore the dams apart. Some of these eruptions happened only a few thousand years ago. The canyon we see today was partially reshaped by volcanic fire. The Hopi Buttes Volcanic Field tells a different story. Here, magma hit groundwater. The result? Violent steam explosions. Broad, low craters called mares. If that happened near a populated area today, the blast radius could be significant. What scientists just found. Here's where this investigation turns serious. Modern seismic imaging beneath the San Francisco Volcanic Field shows pockets of partial melt and unusually warm lower crust, a distributed magma network, not a Yellowstone-style superchamber, but multiple smaller reservoirs. Satellite radar has also detected subtle ground deformation, not eruption-level movement, but active crustal adjustment. The United States Geological Survey classifies this volcanic field as a high-threat system, not because eruption is imminent, but because population is nearby. Monitoring is limited. Eruptions are geologically recent, magma is still present. Arizona has fewer monitoring instruments than most active volcanic regions in the U.S. That means warning time could be shorter than ideal. What if Arizona erupts again? If a new eruption begins, here's what would likely happen. Earthquake swarms, ground uplift. Gas emissions, a fissure opens, fire fountains build a new cinder cone. The most probable eruption? Basaltic, lava flows. Ash columns several kilometers high, localized destruction. But if it happened near Flagstaff, highways cut off, airports shut down, ash drifting toward Phoenix water, contamination, tourism collapse. And the hardest part? No one knows where the next vent would open. There are over 600 possible locations. The real risk: Arizona is not overdue in a predictable way. Volcanoes don't run on schedules, but the system is active, warm, capable. The real concern isn't panic, it's preparedness. More seismic stations, more GPS monitoring, better early warning systems. Because the ground beneath Arizona is not dead, it's resting, and history shows it wakes up. If you think of Arizona as just desert, think again. You're standing on a fractured plateau fed by mantle heat, and somewhere beneath northern Arizona, magma is still waiting. Subscribe for more deep geological investigations, because the Earth is never as quiet as it looks. Before you leave, here's something to think about. The last eruption in Arizona happened less than 1,000 years ago. Today, scientists are detecting heat, movement, and magma still trapped beneath the surface. So the real question is, are we already living in the quiet phase before the next eruption? Tell me in the comments. Do you think Arizona will erupt in our lifetime or stay silent? If this video made you see the world differently, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because the next investigation might change how you look at the ground beneath your feet.